Ms. Kremiller and Mr. Simon. Oh, he's gone home. Okay. Next, Resolution 14-275, bid award, fall transplanting project, Greenscape Landscape Contractors Incorporated for $17,900.
So moved.
Second.
It's moved by Ms. Howard and seconded by Mr. Miller. Any comments or questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? The resolution passes unanimously. Next is 14-276, resolution amending agreement with Neil Yoskin, not to exceed $9,000. Are there any questions on this one?
Well, I thought we were going to get a, oh, no, sorry, never mind.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Mr. Liverman and seconded by Ms. Howard. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution passes unanimously. Next is 14-277, professional services agreement Hunter Research for Dambrisi historical documentation, not to exceed $10,310.
So moved.
Second.
It's moved by Ms. Butler and seconded by Mr. Miller. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? The resolution passes unanimously. Next is Resolution 14-278, Professional Services Agreement, Stormwater Management Consulting, to consolidate the former borough and township stormwater ordinances not to exceed $11,500. Is there a motion for this or questions?
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Ms. Butler and seconded by Mr. Liverman. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? The resolution passes unanimously, and Ms. Kremiller is back with us now. Next is Resolution 14-279, Professional Services Agreement, Whitman Environmental and Engineering for former hospital site inspection and monitoring, not to exceed $18,970. And Ms. Butler?
Well, this is, I have a comment that this is where I thought we were before. I thought from the agenda meeting we were going to get a breakdown of our expected or projected costs with Whitman.
The projected cost based on this proposal would be for a 2-month period. If we used Whitman for 3 days a week, and what we did is after the agenda meeting we reduced his attendance to his staff's attendance to 1 meeting a week, unless something came up that we would need him to specifically look at.
So I'm sorry. So what is this period for? This 18,000 is now for.
So some of the cost is already incurred. I would say this would be for a 4-month period.
For a 4-month period.
Yes.
Okay. So that's about half of what we were talking about at the meeting the other day.
Yes.
The agenda meeting.
Yes.
All right. And, but we are planning on having to use him over the entire demolition process, which would be longer than 4 months?
The entire demolition project process at this point, we're looking at a 6-month process. Once we get into excavating the soils, we'll probably be needing him more to check on any soils that may be suspect of contamination, but we will certainly stay in touch and keep committee apprised as where we are in this.
All right. Does somebody need to move it then?
Yes.
So moved.
It's moved by Ms. Butler and seconded by Mr. Miller. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? The resolution passes unanimously. Next is 14-280, resolution regarding transportation costs for hazardous bus routes for the 2012-2013 school year.
So moved.
It's moved by Mr. Liverman.
Second.
And seconded by Ms. Butler. Are there any questions about this? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? The resolution passes unanimously. Next is Resolution 14-281, New Jersey Municipal Services Act Agreement, Palmer Properties, LLC. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
It's moved by Ms. Howard and seconded by Mr. Liverman. Are there any questions or comments on this resolution? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution passes unanimously. Now we come to our consent agenda, which contains items of a routine nature, which can be passed by a single vote. before I start, are there any items anybody would like removed from the consent agenda? Okay, item 1, maintenance performance guarantees, Fountain Ridge LLC, formerly J. Robert Hillier, Copperwood applicant, Hillier Properties LLC, completion time extension to June 4th, 2015. B, alterations to Princeton Resources Center, Suzanne Patterson Building, removal and replacement of windows, applicant Winderco Incorporated, release of maintenance guarantee. Item 2, bills and claims. 3, 14-282, property tax refund, 24 Charlton Street for $8,255.22. 14-283, property and lease management agreement for 132 Brickhouse Road. 14-284, discharge of notice of intent, Henry Wallman. 14-285, liquor license transfer, expansion of premises, number 1114-44-002-008, the Corkscrew Wine Shop. 14-286, supporting fibrodysplasia, ossificans, progressive awareness.
Good job.
All right.
Say that backwards.
14-2, it's actually a really awful disease, and there's a father who's trying to get these passed everywhere in the state. All right. 14-287, banner request, Witherspoon Grill Harvest Festival, October 6th through 13th, 2014. 14-288, award of contract for Belgian block curb repair and repointing curb joints, Vincent Baldino, $9,000. Authorization for nighttime work, sewer repair at Nassau Street and Harrison Street intersection. And 14-289, Fire Department Associate Member Scott W. Lowe.
So moved.
Second. Moved by Mr. Miller and seconded by Ms. Howard. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? And is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second. All in favor?